Are you seeing what's happening here? Are you seeing how this is coming together? Yay! This video is sponsored by Moonbin, featuring their super pattern-friendly portable inkless thermal printer. I've cut out a lot of patterns for this sewing marathon, which you will soon see. I usually use a large format printer, but I know most of you aren't going to be making such an investment. So I'm here to tell you the good news about the Moonbin printer, which seems like it was just made for PDF pattern printing. When I tried this printer, I was actually blown away. You can easily set this up via Bluetooth with your phone or tablet, via the Fox app. It's literally the easiest thing, and I'm usually not the most tech-savvy person. It's also compatible with desktop devices as well. I've tried both. It's completely portable, like you can just put this in your purse, bring it to the coffee shop, and paste your patterns together there or whatever you want to do. This printer is compatible with A4 and US letter paper. The A4 comes in a roll and the US letter comes in flat sheets that are attached together with tearaway seams. And I also need to mention that this paper is BPA free, which was one of the first questions I asked about it. I've been enjoying using it for when I only need to print off one pattern piece, which actually happens a lot during my projects. You'll see me printing something I drafted mid-marathon later. It just worked out so well. I don't want to use my large format printer for these kind of things because it's expensive in terms of paper and ink, and the same goes for my domestic printer, which is like $80 a cartridge. So when I learned of the Moonbin printer with no ink, I was like, yes, please. Also, the print quality is exceptional. I was really surprised. It's comparable to a regular domestic printer, so I highly recommend this printer. If you print PDF patterns, it's not expensive. The paper is all you need to stock. So definitely check out my discount code and the links I have for you in the description and get your Moonbin printer. Hello everyone, good morning. I am very excited to start my next sewing marathon of the year. I am expecting to deliver in a couple of weeks and it is go time. I am trying to get as much done as possible. Today I'm going to be sewing garments that I want to wear after my pregnancy and garments that I want to wear to the end of my pregnancy and early postpartum. So I have a lot cut out and I think it's a bit ambitious. So we'll see how much I get through in the next couple of days because I've got a lot going on trying to prepare for the baby and I can't be spending like a whole week sewing. So we'll see how it goes. So let's get started. It is 10:07 on Wednesday, the 25th of September, and we are gonna get these garments sewn. So I have this huge pile of cut garments. So the first one is my newest pattern, the ME2100, I think my favorite to date. And then I have this, which is gonna be my pregnancy dress. It will fit me pre and post pregnancy. I have a turtle sweater. This is from Thrifted Fabric, a Lark frock that I've wanted to replace my Lark frock that is black and white gingham because I just love it. But there are just a few issues with that original one because it was one of my first samples. I have a Heidi apron, and then I'm gonna make a reversible Dawn apron. This is my cool skirt, which I modified. This will definitely not fit me. Meadow overalls, I'm so excited to make those. I haven't made Meadow overalls for so long, and I wanted to make it in this gorgeous fabric. And then I did draft a shirt pattern. I want just like a classic, like long shirt. So this is gonna be my first go at it. Probably my favorite dress that I've released with the Nomi line. The very first one. I have to make another because I just really love it. So I've got it cut out in this lovely gingham. Had this cut out for so long and I really want it for postpartum. Oh, and I really wanted a ribbed skirt that I could wear now that could like go right up to here and wear it with like a sweater. So I just got a strip of fabric. I cut it to the width that will fit around my belly and it's really stretchy, so I think this is going to be a comfortable fall skirt for me. I think I'm just going to sew this one first. Why not? Okay, so this skirt is super easy. All I pretty much have to do is sew one stitch, and then I have to sew over the top with some elastic and then hem it somehow. Time is ticking. I have a couple of weeks left. Not couple, like more than a couple, but I want to do another sewing marathon where I sew baby clothes because I got like a bunch of fabrics, and I also have fabric that matches some of the dresses that I have that I've saved, and I'm having a baby girl, so it's just perfect. So I hope I get to that. And then nesting, I want to have a couple weeks of just like sitting back, relaxing, focusing on the baby, and just getting myself in the zone. I sewed up this skirt. It's just one seam. This is the slit. Can you even see? It's backlit. I just got this huge thing online on Facebook Marketplace for $50. And this in the store, I was looking at it, is like $250 originally. So I'm so glad to get it. So it's nice because it's like fully covering up here. I'm not gonna worry about my belly slipping out. Really comfortable. But yeah, this is gonna be really super comfortable. Okay, on to the next garment. The Lark Frock. Finally. It's 11:11, so this skirt only took me an hour to make. I mean, I did a few things in that time as well, so that skirt really would take me like half an hour to make, even from cut to finish sewing. It's so simple. Everything is ironed. This, and then I've even prepared my front pieces. They're gonna have a button closure, so I'm just like figuring out how to sew them together. The fronts are done. And then I've added the drawstring in for how it gets like nice and ruched up. My favorite part. You ever just chomp on a carrot? You know? It's like one of the easiest snacks to like boost your vitamins. Fiber, that was the main thing. Fiber. I'm heating up my lunch. My feet are hurting. My legs are hurting a little bit. I need to put my feet up, but I'm gonna finish a little bit more. So I've sewn just the front part and enclosed it. And then I have to gather the rest to match the rest of the skirt. Sewn and overlocked. Are you seeing what's happening here? Are you seeing how this is coming together? And how gorgeous it's gonna be? Perfect. Okay, let's overlock this. Or serge. I used to always call this serge, but then like a lot of people in the sewing community were calling this an overlocker. So I started calling it an overlocker due to peer pressure. Oh my goodness, I buckled under the pressure. With the buttons like, hello. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to pass on the other one that has all those mistakes on it and wear this instead. Okay, lunchtime. It's 4:07. Did take quite the break, but I have 1.5 hours before dinner to work on it, and then I might work on more a little bit after too. Okay, so let's do the back. I just cut out one full back piece by eliminating the seam allowance, placing it on fold, and then yeah, so I'm just going to add the bias tape around the neckline to finish it. Back, right side, wrong side. So I'm gonna add in the sleeve next. It does not fit my little belly, that's for sure. I'm gonna sit down because like my feet be hard and so I had dinner. Now I'm just hemming the hem with a rolled hem foot. There it is, ready to sew. This sleeve is actually really lovely. Okay, so all I have to do is the buttonholes and buttons. So I'm gonna leave them for another time and move on to the next project. As of now, I'm feeling like I'm gonna only do 5 in total. So yeah, let's get out the Meadow overalls and just start it. I'm really excited about these Meadow overalls. I'm a little concerned that they might not fit at this stage of my growth. Okay, change my thread. I'm signing out at 8:36. Bye. Hello, I am future Lydia, inserting herself in here to finish up the Lark Frock portion of the video. I did wait till the end of the sewing marathon to actually put the button and buttonholes in. And of course I used my Moonbeam printer to print off the little button closure that I created in Illustrator. I needed to create a button closure because the original pattern doesn't actually come with one. So Illustrator is the best because everything's like super accurate, super perfect. So obviously, as I mentioned before, I don't like using my large format printer. Even though this was a really big, long piece, I knew it would waste a lot of paper, so that's why this Moonbeam printer came in handy. I love this thing. It's so easy, so much better than my domestic printer for stuff like this. So definitely check it out, guys. I'm saying this again. But anyway, as you can see, finished the dress. I printed out that button closure. I punched the holes with my 1/8 of an inch hole punch, and then I transferred that to the left side when I'm looking at it of the Lark Frock and added those buttonholes in, and then I sewed on the buttons. And here is the Lark Frock finished. Gorgeous and beautiful. The other garments are finished, but don't look at them yet. But let's get back to the rest of the sewing marathon and get your Moonbeam printer, girl. Good morning. It is actually almost noon, I believe. And I am ready to sew again. It's 11:56, so almost 12. Okay, so I am doing Meadow overalls style B. I'm not doing these pockets, so that's gonna make it even easier for me. Here goes. straps are done. Finally! Oops. So the wrong seam allowance, Meadow. Last step before I go have some lunchy is to just iron the seam open and flat. If you have the stamina left in you, always leave your project at like an optimal next step. So I'm going to pin this so that all I have to do is take it to the machine when I come back. Okay, I'm gonna bring some machine too. I'm just giving future Lydia a little hand. I'm back. So I had a bit of a nap. Second nap of the day, actually. I had a nap in the morning. I just was like out. You know what's a little bit funny? I actually bought some of this fabric to make a throw or pillow cover. So I'm gonna be wearing this and I'm gonna be laying my head on this. That's the decor for my home. So call me weird, but that's just how it is. Is it gonna fit me? I think it will. Then we have to put these, and this goes on top. That wasn't even thick, it just... Oh, I broke a needle. So annoying. Guys, I'm done! I don't know what that was. Okay, so I hand sewed this and actually it looks really good. So I quadrupled my thread and just like sewed it along the edge here and it looks really nice. If I do say so myself. That's the inside. So 3 garments done. 2 more to go. I have my jacket, which is what I'm gonna tackle next because I already have all the cream colored thread. So this is definitely the most time consuming project, but I think it's gonna be really good. First, I gotta clean up. Got all this laid out. Things are ready to fuse. And I'm gonna go have dinner. It's been a couple of days. It's October 1st now. 2:16. I'm kind of, you know, starting very late today. I actually planned to start a lot earlier today, but just things happened, okay? Look what I got. I got some labels. Finally. First things first, let's put our new label on before we forget. Fabric is so annoying and delicate that it's like chewing up. I did the trick. My very first labeled garment. With this label anyway. Hello and welcome, I'm Lydia, and today I'm going to walk you through my, I think I start with the pocket. Marking the front pocket location. It was really hard to sew sewed this zipper the complete wrong way. Two pockets. Yay! Okay. Put the sleeves on, babies. Also, with thicker fabric, increase your stitch length. Usually I'm doing a 2, or 2.5, but I'm doing 3.5 for this. Right sides together. This is how far I've gotten. So I need to do the cuff and the neckline, then the zipper. Really helpful to just snip off these dots when they're in the way of the seam. Tomorrow is lining, the zipper, basically finished. So the other dress, and I also have to sew the button and buttonholes on. It is 9:17, so I am done. Good night. It's 12:21, starting late again, but I had to do a lot of things this morning. Parents are coming, I'm so excited. Gonna help me set up my place finally. Get everything ready. So right now I'm going to just sew together the entire lining, which is basically the same as sewing together the shell. I do not want to sew the zipper in. I think I have to add fusible interfacing to this part, but I don't want to. Am I going to regret it? Yeah, I need feasible interfacing. So now it's time for the zipper. This fabric isn't structured enough to have the nice rounded sleeve. What is this? Okay, it is now time to put in the lining. $409, and yeah, this jacket is annoying me. I had to take out both the zippers because they were too far down. I don't even know what I was thinking. I got so frustrated. I've calmed down a little bit now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to tackle the dress tomorrow because I might not even wear it to my shower. I might do that dress next week, but then what's the point? Pregnancy photos? That's an idea. Anyway, why did I tackle a sewing marathon so far into my 3rd trimester? Why? Getting so frustrated. Anyway, see you guys later. Good morning. This is something I worked on over the weekend. It was bright white before. I meant to dye it like a light pink, kind of like what I'm wearing underneath. But I guess I put too much dye in the amount of water, so it turned out a hot pink. But you know what? This is one of my colors in my color season, so I'm going with it. So I still have to finish that white jacket, and then I've already started my maternity dress. But I'm thinking I already had my shower, which is where I wanted to wear it particularly, and my other option for wearing it was in a photo shoot, but I don't know about this color being the best. Anyway, what I think I should do now is finish the white coat. last but not least, I'm going to top stitch it, and then I'm literally done this cute little jacket. And it's done. Let's try it on, people. Here it is. Even fits over the belly. Anyway, I am not sewing anything else, guys. I'm way too stressed. And I don't know, I guess this marathon just has to stop right here. So many things on my mind, preparing for this baby coming. I want to have time to relax. And so I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna try to sew anything else. And that is my final decision. Let me show you what I made. Presenting a Lark frock that I cannot wear because, hello. So I did a button closure all the way down the front. So it ties at the neckline with a scrunched keyhole, the signature look of the Lark frock. And then this version, I finally decided to do a bishop sleeve, which most of the time I choose the cap sleeve, but bishop sleeve is beautiful too. So I'm really glad to have one that's like that. And then the back, of course, it just ties and it's like loose here. So yeah, the beautiful Lark frock. This is the skirt. Super easy to make. We'll probably wear it once or twice. Super comfortable. Wore this to my midwife appointment. Paired it with my Alohas, which I love and are great because my feet are like baby feet right now. They're chunky, okay? They're chunky. And yeah, they look good with this. And this is a good fall outfit, especially for the transitioning weather. We're still in like sweater with sandals, shorts with sweater, you know. But yeah. I think the jacket kind of goes with this outfit, so I'm gonna put it on now. So, I kind of like this outfit. Probably would wear it with little booties instead, even though it probably wouldn't fit. But yeah, this is the jacket. I'd say that I feel like the fabric's just a little bit flimsier than I would prefer because I wanted that like nice rounded curve to show, which is what I originally designed it to look like. So that's my only problem with this jacket. But yeah, here's my jacket. It fits. So this is my favorite, hands down. I'm styling it with the cube tee. This is the same size that I wore before my pregnancy, and overalls are known to be good for pregnancy because, you know, there's this aspect of it that you can lengthen. So this does go a little bit lower than usual, but hello girl. This is my favorite ever. I've worn it out. Love it. Well, that wraps everything up. Thank you guys so much for watching my sewing marathon. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out the Moonbin printer with my discount code. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.